everyone, welcome to Cashwalks.
Well, as you can see from the noise of the traffic, we're back in London. We just arrived from Bath about 20 minutes ago and we're going down Mudlarking, so come with us and have a look. We're going to Elephant and Castle tube station to get the underground Black Friars, and then we will go and walk to the Millennium Bridge and down onto the foreshore.
It's amazing how easily we can get around London on the tube.
Okay, we're at Black Friars and we're heading off. Okay, we're going to head down to the Millennium Bridge. Go down to the foreshore just there, near there. Just a short walk along. Right, we're at the Millennium Bridge. You see it's very crowded. There's a lot more tourists in London than last year when we were here. And we're going down the side and out on the foreshore to do some mudlarking. And also a geocache just down here that we will complete later when the tide's starting to come back in and we have to go over our mudlarking. We're very familiar with this part of London, aren't we, Lane?
Yes. It's quite nice when you've been before.
Yeah. That's where we go. You've got to go up to go down. Pretty steep going down here. There's no handrails, so you've got to be a bit careful. Okay, Lynn's already searching. Lots of little bits of pipe stem which we always find on the foreshore. A little bit of blue and white pottery. How many bits of clay pipe stem can you count here?
Tobacco became fashionable in England in the 1570s. A clay pipe was the easiest way to smoke it. Pipes were inexpensive and easily replaced. So many people smoked and discarded their pipes in the Thames that there are thousands of pieces still to be found here.
This area is probably too rocky to find complete pipe bowls, but lots of stems here. Little salt glaze here.
A piece of stoneware with slightly orange peel-like texture was formed by throwing common salt into the kiln during the high temperature part of the firing process.
Got to watch these wakes here. I'm not going to do what I did last time we were mudlarking, where I jumped back, fell over a big rock and hurt my back. I'm keeping well away today. Here's where the wakes come from. Boats coming up and down the river. And they sort of fool you because they go past and then you forget about them. And then all of a sudden the wake starts washing up on the beach. I'll show you what these two do in a minute. Nice glaze on one side and none on the other. Blue shade there. Both sides. Quite a lot of blue and white there. All very small pieces, but they're quite cute. I still quite like picking them up. Don't know if I'll keep much of it, but it's interesting. There's a little shed with some green glaze on it. Let's pick it up. There's some building work going up behind us, making a terrible din with jackhammers, which is getting into our audio a bit, folks. I'm sorry about that. Well, what have you found, Lynn?
I thought that was a nice.
Yeah, that's nice.
Nice little pattern, and
I think that's tin glaze. That's quite old, I think.
It's pretty old, isn't it?
But we can check that.
But I thought this was interesting because it shows the different. Look at that, how tiny that is, and how
thick that is.
Big that is. I thought it was quite a good example of the different ages.
Well, it could be ages. It could also be the part of the stem, you know, whether it's up near the top or down near the bowl.
Okay.
Not totally sure on that one.
But quite a big difference, eh?
Yeah, very big difference, especially that little fine one.
Anyway, that's what I've got so far.
Okay. Here's this then.
Oh, okay.
Big bit of tile with a square hole in it. This bit here's got a square hole in it. One person we heard talking about it suggested the square holes might be newer than the round holes, but I'm not sure the details on that, but we'll see if we can find it out. Add it to the video.
Wooden pegs attach these tiles to the roofs of houses. At the time of the Great Fire of London, many buildings had tile roofs. Fire spread because of the large number of wooden buildings, not because of their roof covering.
Just checking in again with Lynn to see what she's found.
We got a few bits and pieces. Now that's a bit of glass.
Right.
But I kind of thought it looked
Old.
handmade.
Yeah, maybe. We can have a good look at that later.
Yeah.
Some mudlarks have suggested it's the centre of a pane of hand-blown bullseye glass. Others, it may have been the end of a torpedo bottle from the 1800s. But we can't see a join, a mould mark. So we're going with the bullseye glass. We've been told light blue is an indication of impurities in the glass and generally came into production in the last quarter of the 19th century. Glass shards seem harder to identify and date compared to pottery sherds.
And these are my other pieces. A bit of Bartman, I'm hoping.
Yes. Bellamine, sometimes. I've seen it called Bartman and other Bellamine. Turn that bit of salt glaze over. See the grey on the inside? That could help us identify it.
Could do, couldn't it? And a bit of green. Oh, no, that looks... Could that be a tile?
I don't know.
It looks a bit tilish, doesn't it?
It's quite thick. Don't know if it's thick enough for a tile though, but it could be. Yep, we'll have to check that out.
And that's... I don't know what.
Okay. Good. I haven't seen an oyster shell with all these rings on one before. That's interesting. The old oyster shell looks quite pretty with all the rings on it.
Oh, it does.
Someone's meal hundreds of years ago.
That would make quite a nice pendant.
And a helicopter going over. The city noises here make it very difficult.
Yes.
Oysters are now expensive, but hundreds of years ago they were in large numbers and the food of the poor of London. The other mudlarks we meet are always friendly and helpful. It's always interesting seeing what they've found.
Oh, some nice clay pipe bowls there. Bit knocked around because of all the stones, but still some good ones. Yeah.
Pipe stems from near the bowl are worth a look for makers' names and initials. This one doesn't have a mark, but it's worth looking near the heel or spur. The initial of the maker's Christian name is on the left and their surname is on the right. There's a handy chart we use to help date the pipes we find. Dating broken stems and part bowls is of course much harder.
Just found a broken clay pipe bowl. Can you see it there? Just a broken piece. Interesting, but not the place to find really good pipes.
It looks like it's the day of the green.
Yeah, it certainly is.
Don't know about that.
No,
But see the difference in the green there?
Yeah, lots of difference. Look at the iridescence on the glass there. It's quite pretty in the sunlight, isn't it?
It does.
Very thick glass.
It is. It's even iridescent. This is an interesting piece.
It looks like it's sort of like got a handle,
Yeah, it does.
so you might lift it up from that. Let's have a look at the inside there. Just this, yeah. I don't know. Another one to research, Lynn.
If you're interested in learning more about pottery, Richard Henry has some great books on this topic.
Okay, well that's our mudlarking for today. A few little nice finds, but nothing very spectacular.
In the next episode, we are geocaching at the top of St Paul's Cathedral.
Thanks for watching, and don't you forget to go geocaching.